Before the world awakened, in silence pure and bright, you carried heaven's whisper, the first glow of light. Oh Mary, gentle mother, in faith you took your place. The dawn of God's salvation wrapped softly in your grace. Dawn wrapped in grace, mother of light, bearer of hope through the longest night. Star of the morning, lead us to his face. Mary, our mother, dawn wrapped in grace. You heard the angels calling, you answered without fear. You held the world's Redeemer, Emmanuel was near. Your yes became the sunrise, the darkness can't erase. A beacon for the nations, a dawn wrapped in grace. Dawn wrapped in grace, mother of light, bearer of hope through the longest night. Star of the morning, lead us to his face. Mary, our mother, dawn wrapped in grace. In humble Nazareth waiting, your heart became his womb, a quiet place of wonder where heaven pierced the gloom. The world began to tremble at love's first warming trace, as heaven blessed your footsteps, a dawn wrapped in grace. The prophets long had spoken of light the world would see, and you became the window through which God came to be. All time began to blossom, all hearts began to raise, for Christ the light eternal, dawn wrapped in grace. You carried every heartbeat of God's redeeming plan, a mother strong and faithful, a gift prepared for man. Through you the King was coming, all sin he came to chase. Oh, chosen ark of promise, dawn wrapped in grace. In every tear and longing, in every prayer we raise, you lead us to the Savior who fills our nights with praise. Oh, mother of the sunrise, our weary souls embrace, and guide us to the mercy of dawn wrapped in grace. You walk with those in shadow who hunger for the light. You breathe hope into silence, you guard us through the night. Your hands lift up the broken, your tenderness we trace, a healing light that gathers the dawn wrapped in grace. When hearts grow dim and burdened, and faith is losing flame, you whisper Bethlehem's promise and call us by our name. You show us Christ our Savior, our refuge and our place, where love is ever rising, dawn wrapped in grace. And when the final lead gives way to endless day, you'll lead all hearts to heaven, where tears are wiped away. A new bearer of hope through the longest night. Star of the morning, lead us to his face. Mary, our mother, dawn wrapped in grace. Before the throne of heaven, God shows your humble name, a maiden pure and willing, his love your only flame. Through you the ancient promise was carried into time, the King whom prophets longed for, the hope of humankind. Oh, Mother of the promised King, your yes became heaven's opening. Lead us to Jesus, Lord of all things, Holy Mother of the promised King. The whisper in your silence became creation's song, a word made flesh within you, the one we've waited long. You held the light eternal, the Son of God within, the Savior born in mercy, who frees the world from sin. Oh, Mother of the promised King, your yes became heaven's opening. Lead us to Jesus, Lord of all things, Holy Mother of the promised King. You walked with faith unbroken through wonder and through pain. You trusted every moment the grace his life would bring. Your heart became his cradle, your arms his resting place. Oh, chosen ark of glory, oh, vessel full of grace. When night was cold and quiet, you welcomed heaven's child. The shepherds bowed before him, the angels sang and smiled. The stars rejoiced in radiance, creation raised its voice. For through your fiat humble, the world received its choice. Now in the light eternal, you intercede in love. You guide his wandering children to seek his heart above. Oh, Mother ever faithful, your praises now we sing. Lead all our hearts to Jesus, our everlasting whisper touched the silence where shepherds watch their sheep. A promise long awaited began its gentle hymn, carried in your heartbeat, a whisper of Bethlehem. Mary, cradle of heaven's light, you brought hope into the night. Guide us to the child again, sweet whisper of Bethlehem. The stars bent low in wonder, the angels bowed in praise. Creation held its breathing as dawn began to raise. You walked the road of trusting, though paths were rough and dim. Led by heaven's mercy, a whisper of Bethlehem. Your hands embraced the promise, your eyes beheld the truth. The King of all creation became the child of your youth. Through labor's pain and longing, through tears you welcomed him. The light the world had prayed for, a whisper of Bethlehem. The shepherds came in trembling, the wise men journeyed far to kneel beside the Savior beneath the guiding star. And in your gentle presence, the world felt peace again, for love himself was given, a whisper of Bethlehem. Now in our hearts you whisper, whenever faith grows weak. You lead us to the manger, where Christ is all we seek. Oh, Mother ever faithful, renew our souls within, and bring us to the wonder, a whisper of Bethlehem. Mary, cradle of heaven's light, you brought hope into the night. Guide us to the child again, sweet whisper of When night was deep and restless, and hope seemed far away, a mother walked in silence beneath a sky of gray. But heaven placed a wonder where shadows used to roam, a star beneath her mantle, the light of God made home. Star beneath her mantle bright, shining through a darkest night. Mary leads us to the King, with the light she sheltering. The heavens bowed in reverence, creation held its breath, for in her arms was mercy the child who conquers death. No palace walls adorned him, no golden throne or crown, just starlight in her mantle as heaven touched the ground. She carried holy radiance that warmed the coldest air, a heartbeat filled with promise, a lullaby of prayer. Through every trial she walked with unwavering embrace, a jewel of God's compassion, a star of saving grace. The shepherds saw her shining with peace they'd never known. The wise men bowed in wonder before the child she'd shown. For all who seek the Savior, she guides with gentle glow, a star beneath her mantle that leads the hearts that grow. And now in every season, when faith feels faint and small, she lifts our eyes to Jesus, the brightest light of all. Her mantle spreads around us when fears begin to rise, a star that keeps on burning with love that never dies. Star beneath her mantle bright, shining through the darkest night, Mary leads us to the King with the light she's sheltering. Virgin in the waiting, your heart was filled with grace. You carried heaven's secret and trusted in God's pace. You walked the road of promise with faith that did not tire, a flame of holy longing, a quiet, steady fire. Virgin of holy expectation, teach us patient preparation. Lead us through this time of waiting to the Christ our hearts are anticipate. You felt the world's deep yearning, you heard creation sigh, you knew the light was coming, though hidden from the eye. Your hope became a lantern that warmed the chilling air, a mother filled with wonder, in silence wrapped in pride. Virgin of holy expectation, teach us patient preparation. Lead us through this time as God's mystery unrolled. You held the world's Redeemer, unseen by earthly sight, a promise growing gently within the womb of night. Your soul proclaimed His greatness, your spirit soared in praise. For God who lifts the lowly was working in your days. Your song became our pathway, your yes our guiding sign, a hymn of expectation where earth and heaven align. And now when hearts grow weary and hope is stretched and thin, you teach us trust and courage to let God's work begin. Oh, Mother of our waiting, renew our faith again, and bring us to the manger where peace is born for men. Virgin of holy expectation, teach us patience, preparation, lead us through this time of waiting to the Christ our hearts are anticipating. In the quiet of the stable, under heaven's gentle sigh, a mother held the promise who came to earth to die. She cradled love incarnate, the Savior God had planned. Blessed hope in her arms, the light of every land. Blessed hope in her arms tonight. Jesus born, our saving light. Mary holds the Lord who comes. Heaven's peace in her gentle arms. The world was cold and waiting, its hope was faint and small, but in her tender holding, God's mercy touched us all. A lullaby of heaven was whispered in her grace, as Christ, the world's Redeemer, found rest in her embrace. Blessed hope in her arms tonight. Jesus born, our saving light. Mary holds the Lord who comes. Heaven's peace in her gentle arms. She pondered every moment, each breath a child would take, the weight of heaven's mission, the love he'd one day break. But in that sacred moment, all fear and shadow calmed, for God had come to save us, blessed hope in her arms. She'd now in every longing, in sorrow, joy, or yearn, she guides us to the Savior, whose heart for us will burn. Oh, Mother ever faithful, protect us from alarms, and lead us to your Jesus, blessed hope in your arms. Blessed hope in her arms tonight. Jesus born, our saving light. Mary holds the Lord who comes, heaven's peace in her gentle arms. Oh, Mother pure and holy, the chosen blessed one, you carried heaven's comfort, the Father's only Son. The light of all creation shone in your humble gaze. Radiant Mother of Emmanuel, we lift our songs of praise. Radiant Mother of Emmanuel, bearer of love no tongue can tell, lead us to Jesus, God with us, shine on our hearts with his holy trust. Before the dawn of mercy, before redemption's cry, you welcome God eternal beneath the winter sky. Your yes became the moment when hope began to swell. Aflame the darkness trembles, Mother of Emmanuel. Radiant Mother of Emmanuel, bearer of love no tongue can tell, lead us to Jesus, God with us, shine on our hearts with his holy trust. You walk the path of wonder, of trials yet unknown. You trusted every whisper, the Spirit gently sown. Your faith became a guiding star for hearts that rose and fell, a beacon for the weary, Mother of Emmanuel. The heavens sang above you, the angels praised his shining on Bethlehem's quiet land. Heaven softly whispered a long-awaited plan. Angels moved in wonder, creation held its breath, for God was sending mercy to overturn our death. Heaven preparing a cradle of light, Mary awaiting the Holy One's night, love coming down in a humble stable, God's endless promise, heaven's own cradle. Our mother walked in silence, her heart both full and still. She trusted every promise of heaven's perfect will. The light grew ever nearer within her sacred womb, while heaven shaped a cradle to welcome God to bloom. The angels spread their radiance, the skies began to glow. The shepherds sensed the mystery, the world would soon know. The night became a temple, the earth a holy table, for love himself was coming, heaven preparing a cradle. Mary in her longing felt heaven draw so near, the child of all salvation, the hope the nations cheer. Her soul became a dwelling where grace would soon enable the world to meet its Savior, heaven preparing a cradle. Now when our hearts grow empty and dreams seem out of sight, we look to you, oh Mother, who carry God's own light. Prepare our souls for Jesus, make every spirit stable, so he may rest within us, heaven preparing a cradle. Heaven preparing a cradle of light, Mary awaiting the Holy One's night, love coming down in a humble stable, God's endless promise, heaven's own cradle.